Okay, welcome back. This is part three of a series of videos I'm doing on how I edit my videos for YouTube, at least the ones that I do for the Homesteading Lawyer channel, which is my biggest sort of non-podcasting channel. So in parts one and two, I showed how I take the raw footage from my action cameras. I use the Insta360 Ace Pro cameras. I have two of them. You can also use your phone. So parts one and two, I showed how I get them off the camera into either onto your computer, or in my case, I use these external hard drives. And then from there, bringing them into the studio, the software. That was part two, I think. And so this is part three, and I'm actually going to start editing the videos. So with that in mind, let me share that screen. Yeah, here we go. And then let's see here. Maybe I'll change it. I think I'll just go to do that so you can see the whole thing. Okay. So this is the video editor that I use. This is the Insta360 Studio program. There's an app for your phone as well as the desktop version, which I'm using right now. It came free with the cameras, and I've done all my video editing for my YouTube channel, the Homesteading Lawyer, and this channel, and the Craig Steger channel actually as well. So what I've done is I've loaded the videos into, this is sort of like the waiting room, and then I have brought them into the actual canvas, if you want to call it that. So all the videos are here are basically in order. Okay. I have a few up here on top that I have not brought down because I'm going to insert them there. It's the second camera, so some of it'll be a little different angle. So the video starts out. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. So today is, I think you will be. So I don't do a lot of talking videos on my videos, but this one is, I'm kind of going over the shop that we just got done building, and the box in front of you here, and there's actually one behind me, is for the big toolbox that we're putting in. So this is about a 2.5 minute video. I don't like to have that long of a talking video at first, but I'm going to put it in here anyway. I think I might actually run them separate videos to compare. So I'm just going to leave all this in here actually. So that's today's project, is to get the tool boxes out and to start filling them up. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm just going to trim off the end here. This will take that. So this is just a junk video here, I think. Yeah. So this one can go entirely. Make that easy. Excited about that. Oh. This is not the camera angle I thought it was. Okay. So I'm looking for this camera over here. So which would probably be this one here. So do I want to start with that one? I think I do. I think I want that one in here, which is going to slow it down a little bit. I think, as I explained in the prior video, it works best if you can upload the video or bring the videos into the studio app or your program, whatever, and then kind of let them sit. If you start to edit them right away, I'll get a lot of the kind of the pinwheel of death. Is a very exciting day. The shop is basically done except the doors, which are kind of important. Those are going to go in this week. Oh, Yeah, that's over here. So let's see, which one do I like better? Today is a very exciting day. The shop is basically done except the doors, which are kind of important. So I think what I'm going to do, you can see more of the shop this way. So I'm going to move this one to the front. And then if I want, I could take pieces of these if I find out where it's at, and just for a little different camera angle. So let's try it. I'm going to trim that back a little bit. This button here cuts off the beginning of the. So today is a very exciting day. The shop is basically done except the doors, which are kind of important. For those that are going to go in this week, probably going to have the Amish come out and install them for me. There's going to be a 7-foot wide roll up, a coil overhead door there. And then over on this side is going to be most likely it'll be a 6-foot double, like French door, but it'll just probably be more of a commercial steel door. Not sure you're not going to put windows, glass in the doors. Nice to have some light, but I also don't want stuff to get stolen, so I might get some glass here at the top of the door. The main door is right here. So it's turned out really nice. A lot of headroom. The outside dimensions are. That might be a place to break it in if I wanted to. Let's just cut. I'm going to cut it there and see if I can go find that same spot here. So what I'm going to do. Thinner than that. Yeah, we're real close. There's glass in the doors. Nice to have some light, but I also don't want stuff to get stolen, so I might get some glass near the top of the door. The main door is right here. So it's turned out really nice. A lot of headroom. The outside turned out really nice. A lot of headroom. So we're going to cut it there. And actually, I'm going to take this off and I'm going to move this over to there. Let's see here. I don't remember exactly where I ended that one. Let's try it. Turned out really nice. A lot of headroom. The outside dimensions are. I'm on a video right now, so you need to go back out. Give me a minute. I'm on a video right now, so you need to go back out. Okay? Because I'm live streaming right now, so you need to go out there until I'm done live streaming. Okay? I'll get it to as soon as I'm done here, I'll come out and do that.
That's a beautiful house. It's very good.
It's our shed. Can you go out in the other room, please?
I can go in it after it's done.
And that's the challenge of live streaming with children in the house. So let's see. Let's go back here. So it turned out really nice. There. So I think we can segue it there. So it's turned out really nice. The outside dimensions are 10 by 14. So obviously the inside is thinner than that. Got a really nice concrete slab under it. Turned out really nice. And today I'm going to be. This was my big kind of my gift to myself was set of rolling toolboxes. Nothing fancy, just got them at Menards, but I'll basically for first time in forever be able to have most of my wrenches and screwdrivers and hand tools kind of all in one spot. More importantly, be able to roll it around. I'm probably not going to put I may put in a fixed bench over here. I think I'll just cut it there. And hand tools kind of all in one spot. More importantly, be able to roll it around. I'm probably not going to kind of all in one spot. More importantly, be able to roll it around. So we're going to cut it there. I think I'm going to go back to this one. I got kind of a portable one. Put the toolbox over here. I'm going to figure out a heater yet, but be able to have most of my wrenches and screwdrivers and hand tools kind of all in one spot. More importantly, be able to roll it around. Where did I end that? Most of my wrenches and screwdrivers and hand tools kind of all in one spot. More importantly, be able to roll it around. Tent itself was a slab under it, turned out really nice. And today I'm going to be, this was my big, kind of my gift to myself was nothing fancy, just got them at Menards, but I'll basically, for first time in forever, be able to have most of my wrenches and screwdrivers and hand tools kind of all in one spot. More importantly, be able to roll it around. There, now we're back to where we were. So, kind of all in one spot. More importantly, be able to roll it around. Probably not going to put So this one had that noise in the background. So I think what I'm going to do, focus on the voice. I think let's try that once. I should probably do it for all of these clips here, just to get some of that. You can either do it to like focus on the voice or noise reduction. So today is a very exciting day. The shop is basically done. Yeah, that'll help. And then we'll see if it gets rid of that car noise. So obviously the inside is turned out really nice. And today I'm going to be, this was my big, kind of my gift to myself was a set of rolling toolboxes. Nothing fancy, just got them at Menards, but I'll basically, for first time in. Yep, so that took away that car noise, which is kind of nice. And then, so yeah, now I'm going to finish that. Be able to have most of my wrenches and screwdrivers and hand tools kind of all in one spot. More importantly, be able to roll it around. Probably not going to put I might put in a fixed bench over here, but for now, I got kind of a portable one. Put the toolbox over here. I would say the sound is coming a little better from this camera since I'm a little closer to it. Once I kind of get the shop set up, I'm going to wear the wireless mic with me. Just to maximize my ability to kind of roll things around as I'm working on stuff here. I'm going to figure out a heater yet, but you know, it'll just be a really nice place. So it needs a noise reduction. There you can tell the difference. It'll just be a really nice place to be able to get small independent stuff up, maybe get a lift or get a light hoist from the ceiling to be able to pick stuff up and work on it. But major thing for me today is to get all of my tools. So I think we're gonna trim it there, make one final switch of angle. There, get the hand out. So we're gonna, I bet I trimmed off the rest of that. So we're just gonna go with this. But major thing for me today is to get all of my tools in one spot, or most of them. I could bring that video back in if I wanted, but it's not that important. So that's today's project, is to get tool lock is out and start filling them up. I'm really excited about that. There. I'm try and get that a little bit. I'm really excited about that. I always have to clear my throat. Okay, so now I know that I need to bring in one more video from up here. I believe it'd be this one here. So we're going to put that one in there. We'll give it a moment to kind of load up. Just going to wait to load up a little bit. And yeah. So you always trim off the beginning and the end, or beginning at least. So like this part I'll trim off. So we'll back up just a little bit. Trim off the beginning. I like to cut every couple of seconds if possible. And then I'll cut. I don't need to show too much of the unboxing, really. We'll do that part of it, maybe. Yeah, like that. So we'll trim that. That's probably enough. Seen enough of that. I'll do about like that. Trim that back. Trying to get it just down to the bare essentials. And then you keep trimming. Keep trimming, keep trimming. Can't be attached to your footage. So now let's see. I don't know if I care about any of this stuff. Yeah, we'll take the plastic out of it. Nice transition there. Back here. Seen enough of that. Now we'll move over to here. I don't know if we need to get, that's me getting keys out, but I don't think anyone needs to see that. So we're going to go here and then we'll just kind of keep chopping our way back. Yeah, so this rest of this, you click on the whole piece and you can get the whole thing out, which is kind of nice. This is where I'll bring in that. Actually, I got another video I need to bring it up here. This looks like a longer one. So we're going to put that one in. I wonder where that's going to go. Yep, I went in the right spot. So that kind of shows you how to do the main. I mean, basically all I do is I just keep cutting. I'm going to end the screen just because it is, it's going to take a bit to load and it's just the same stuff over and over again. So basically what you're doing, or at least what you want to do is kind of, like I said, think of it as a block of marble. You put it all together and then you just keep trimming away. And if you cut too much, you can always put it back in, but you want to be just constantly shrinking that down and then constantly shrinking it down. You know, I've taken videos that, let's say I had 3 hours of footage and then I broke it down to what I thought was the 30 minutes of essentials. And then I took it and I broke it down to 20 minutes. And then I ended up with 12 to 15 minutes. You have to ask yourself, is there some reason I need to see more than 2 seconds, 2 to 3 seconds at a time? If it's necessary to really see what's going on, yes. But if it's just more of what you're seeing for that 2 or 3 seconds, my philosophy is to cut it off. And then you just want to increase audience click through. You want them to get to the end. People have very, very short attention spans. I'm as guilty as anyone, but that's kind of the goal of that, is to really just keep cutting it down, trimming it down until you get to the final product that has the storyline, the essential parts of the storyline. There should not be any filler or unnecessary parts to it, and there's going to be stuff that happens that you recorded that you don't need, and that's okay. You have to be okay with that. But that's kind of how I do it. So I'll go back and I'll edit it, and then when I'm kind of close to the end, I'll go back live and I'll show you how to then export it and get it ready to be uploaded to YouTube. Maybe we'll add some music and things like that. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, and leave a comment below if you have questions about any of that. Otherwise, probably stay tuned for part 4. We'll probably get into some of that. So appreciate you watching.